Let's get to our first caller. We have Usha, who calls us from Jabalpur. Usha, go ahead.
Yes, I want to invest in SBI, about 100 shares for long term. I want to know if this is the right price to enter now.
Okay. When you say long term, what would you mean by it? Maybe your time frame in mind?
About 3-4 years.
Okay. And do you already have investments in equity shares?
Yes, I have investment in other shares, but not in SBI.
Not in State Bank of India. Okay. Gaurang, what would you recommend to Usha? Actually, Usha, I had one more question. Any more banks you have stock investments in?
Yes, I have ICICI and PNB.
Okay. You have holdings in ICICI Bank and Punjab National Bank. Gaurang, what would you advise Usha? She wants to enter SBI at current levels from a long-term perspective. Would it be a good call considering valuations are cheap or cheaper?
Yes, Ekta, good afternoon to you. Well, valuations are already cheaper given the kind of correction and knock that the Bank Nifty has seen, and by the virtue of that Bank Nifty correcting, you have also seen the banking stock, both PSU as well as private sector banks correct. So from here on State Bank of India specifically, the downside looks extremely protected given the kind of correction that we've already seen. And there is some improvement visible in terms of quarter-on-quarter earnings that the bank delivered in terms of, net asset, gross asset, quality deterioration has improved a little bit, provisioning, restructuring has given a better sign. Net interest income, net interest margin, both have given improvement visibly. So my sense is that from here on your downside looks extremely protected. It's going to be very difficult to identify a particular level wherein below that, the stock will not go. But from current valuation, as a disclosure, we do have a positive coverage. And our price target with a 1 year plus time horizon stands at, I think, about 345. On our other two investments, ICICI Bank, again, a promising bank, and there is meaningful turnaround Ekta in the numbers as well. Our target is about 365 to 385. But I'm afraid with State Bank, with Punjab National Bank, there we have a sell call. And my advice would be if she wants to exit from Punjab National Bank, in case if she's not suffering a huge damage, then something like a Yes Bank or an IndusInd Bank will also be preferable. At the same time, I would like to request her that don't put your entire investment in one particular sector. You need to diversify.
All right. I hope that advice works for our caller.